Chicago's Chinatown is a vibrant community, very warm, friendly, and inviting. People come from all over the Chicago area to experience its fine Chinese cuisine, great restaurants, great food, and great shops.
Hi， 我係梅斯美英，我係 Maple 妹，我係芝加哥華商會嘅董事長。
My name is Raymond B. Lee. I came to Chicago, Chinatown in 1950 when I was a teenager. And I had been here for over 71 years. I had 3 businesses in Chinatown.
I'm C.W. Chen. For more than 40 years, I've been blessed with the opportunity of working with many of you.
Chicago Chinatown is more than Chinatown for me. I have been over here for more than 2 decades. My family's over here, my friends over here.
Chinatown is the connection to my heritage and culture.
Hi, I'm Ernie Wong. I'm one of the designers of Chinatown Pingtown Memorial Park and also part of the community for a number of years.
Chicago Chinatown is a place where dreams come true. From the vibrant community to the delicious food, it's a place I'm proud to call home.
Hi, my name is Daryl Tom, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm Ping Tom's oldest son, and to me Chinatown has always been like a second home.
I was one of the founding member of the Chinatown Chamber of Commerce and very involved in the development of Chinatown. When I was the commissioner of the Chicago Park District, I got the Park District committed to develop the Pingtown Park. When I was a member of the Board of Education, I got the money from the Board of Education to build a new Haines School.
同埋幾十年前嘅唐人街，一路咁進展到而家已經眨下眼30幾年啦。咁大家亦睇到唐人街嘅進步，同埋咁。
My grandfather started a business, came to Chicago as an immigrant, started a business in around 1910, and that's where my dad worked all of his life, and my aunts worked all of their lives.
I learned that everyone at one time or another encountered challenges and needed help. I also learned that all folks, when asked or given the opportunity, would step up and rise to the occasion and do wonderful deeds for the community and to help one another.
The Night Dragon Mall on the Cermak parking lot was built by me. The profit from the parking lot are given to the non-profit organizations. I had donated close to $3 million to build and operate Chinese American Museum in the heart of Chinatown.
As a kid, I went there every week and was in Chinatown often growing up. They say Chicago is a very segregated city, and I'd like to think of Chicago as a city of neighborhoods, Chinatown being one of them. It's a place where people like me have grown up, spent a lot of time there. Immigrants from China come to visit, students from China come to visit and feel at home, and visitors from not only Chicago but all over the world come to experience a little bit of Chinese culture. So that's what Chinatown means to me. Thanks.
What does Chicago Chinatown mean to me? It's hard to summarize that in a few words. But being part of Chicago Chinatown means being part of a family. It means having great pride in the people and the organizations and the businesses that reside there. And it's acknowledging the resilience and the perseverance of the people.
So what's the meaning of Chinatown to me? It's where we, meaning you and I, can practice love thy neighbor and receive a lot more love in return. I look forward to seeing all of you in Chinatown in person real soon. Stay well.
Chinatown is just such a great community. It's so resilient and one of those places that really need all the help that they can have throughout the years. So we're looking forward to another few great years starting in 2021 as a rebirth of Chinatown. Thank you.
每一次回到唐人街，我都觉得它特别的亲切，因为这里有我喜欢吃的东西，有我喜欢的人，也是我几十年生活的地方，所以这个意义已经是远远超越一个唐人街了。 我覺得這個是一個大的家庭。
我可以講俾大家聽，全美國啲唐人街嚟講咧，芝加哥係一個好蓬勃嘅，同埋有長進嘅唐人街，同埋人口又有增加。而家鋪頭又多咗好多不同種類嘅鋪頭，希望以後大家能夠有一個好靚嘅唐人街，同埋大家有健康同埋有安全。
Please come here to Chicago's Chinatown to experience it yourself. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Teresa Ma, and I'm really happy to be here tonight with you, even virtually, just to say hello and to thank you all for your hard work to keep Chinatown running. You have my complete support, and you are the heart and soul of our community, so thank you to all the small businesses.
Hi everyone, Byron Cicho Lopez, Alderman of the 25th Ward. First, let me thank the Chinatown Chamber of Commerce for all the diligent work, all the commitment and advocacy for Chinatown businesses during this very difficult time in our community. We know that this has been extremely difficult for small businesses across the board, but especially in Chinatown. We know that in our community we have great leaders and partners that have worked together to do the best we can during this pandemic. Here with the Chamber of Commerce, we will continue to work, and in the year of the ox, we believe that this will be a year of resiliency, a year of hope and better days. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for all the wonderful work that you do, and thank you for all the Chinatown businesses who make our community a special place. Thank you again.
Good afternoon, Chinatown Chamber's friends. Welcome to the 2021 Chicago Chinatown Spring Kickoff and the Year of the Ox celebration. My name is Emma Yu. I'm the Executive Director of Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. I'll be also the moderator for today's event. 芝加哥华商会的朋友，大家下午好。欢迎来到2021年唐人街开春及牛年庆祝典礼。我的旁边呢是汤铎 so who is the operations manager of Chamber of Commerce, who spent a lot of time and efforts to put the videos together. Thank you, Dor. So today we have our state representative Teresa Ma and the 25th Ward Alderman Byron Cicho Lopez and his office staff who join us to welcome the spring of 2021. Thank you, Representative Ma and Alderman Cicho Lopez, for your support of this community and your support to Chinese American businesses. Also, a big thank you to Chinatown Chamber's Board of Directors who spent time to talk about what does Chinatown mean to me. For those who haven't got the chance to share your insights, please feel free to take a selfie video and send it over to the Chamber's office. We'll keep this inspiring part updated for your future events. Today's event will not happen without our generous sponsors. Thanks to our Golden Ox sponsors, Martell Cognac, one of the oldest of the greatest cognac houses, 马爹利干邑, American Metro Bank, helping our community prosper, 美国汇通银行, Chicago Chinatown Parking Corporation, enjoy the $2 for 3 hours convenient parking, 华埠停车场, Cheap Plus Go, a community-based pay-and-go app, 之家宝, Hansen Investment, 腾升地产投资公司, Golden Country Oriental Food, 金国金洋食品公司, Park to Shop Supermarket, 百家超市香港超市连锁集团. Each of the sponsors will get a $50 voucher from a Chinatown restaurant donated by Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. We all know that our community, small businesses have been hit hard by the pandemic. Chinatown Chamber have been keeping close contact with our members to hear their voices and to learn their needs. Today, we want to help them to voice out. We want the people outside this community to also hear what Chinese American-owned restaurants have experienced and what they are expecting. Hello everyone, my name is Emma Yu. I'm the Executive Director of Chicago Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. It's an early March day. As you can see, the weather is really good. It's sunny but a little bit windy. And I'm right in front of the Chicago Chinatown Gateway. Today, we're going to interview 8 restaurants in this community. We're going to hear the owners talk about what they have experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic, and also we're going to hear what they are expecting for the coming spring and summer. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hello， 大家好，我係 Jason， 係 Sushi Plus 嘅 founder。咁我哋 Sushi Plus 有6間分店，咁啊喺2013年開始第一間喺 Aurora， 唐人街嘅 location 已經係我哋第4間分店啦。
Hi, my name is Kai. I'm from MCCB Restaurant Chicago.
我係 Susan， 我係彩碟軒嘅經理。而家彩碟軒重新開張。
我叫蔡宏恩，我係呢間餐館嘅負責人。我哋餐館咧係1989年已經開業啦，好多謝咁多位咁多年嚟嘅支持同埋捧場。
How has the pandemic affected your business?
呢個疫情係影響我哋飲食業係好多。咁我哋有一個堂食店。主打係堂食，而家變成淨係可以做外賣，同埋送外賣係有一個好規限嘅 service 俾我哋嘅顧客。咁嗰個跌幅係超過80%嘅，咁係影響唔係就係單影響我哋飲食業咯，係各行各業都受到好大嘅影響。除咗生意額跌真係咁啊，員工都大減少啦。好似為例，我哋唐人街度有40個員工之前，咁而家粗略估計剩翻18個人左右，咁我好希望可以盡快請翻佢哋翻嚟上班。
係因為咁樣嘅，因為個疫情關係咧，咁自從 lockdown 咗之後，政府要求我哋都要關門。起初我哋諗住係冇咁長時間嘅，所以咧我哋就打算裝修，但係諗唔到個疫情拖咗咁耐。連裝修都停頓埋，所以一直到而家政府話逐步開始解禁，咁我哋就開始重新開返啦。
So the reason MCCB have to shut down our dining room for almost a year, is because of the pandemic, and we just try to help our server to get more protection. The most challenging point for that is when you start only delivery and pickup. Our customer, first of all, have get used to it. Starting from around April, we don't have much order for pickup and delivery. But until a month or 2 later, people get used to it, order from us, even though as a delivery. And thanks for the customer support, the long-term loyalty customer. We're still doing at least half of our revenue can make it up, because when you don't have dining, that's hard to pull up the revenue. Yes.
自從2020年嘅一有呢個疫情之嚟咧，一直都係生意都比較差。咁咧2月尾3月咧已經開始好明顯咁已經下降咗生意咁樣。以後呢啲生意少咗，咁你支付員工出糧都需要鋪租同埋各方面嘅開支都需要咁樣。係啦，係一直係靠外賣嚟少嘅彌補咯，但係都彌補唔翻之前嘅生意㗎啦。
What type of help or assistance did you receive?
咁我首先要多謝華商會咁多位嘅員工各個嘅支持幫助咧，我哋攞到呢個戶外嘅食餐嗰個牌照， 能夠擺出邊俾啲客人喺戶外食餐咁樣，對我哋嘅生意都有啲幫助。希望啲人出嚟坐喺度食咁樣。我哋一申請到之後咧，一直擺到10月尾啦，開始凍嘅時候咧，我哋冇再擺出去啦。呢啲又係政府呢個 PPP 計劃咧，係對我哋有少少幫助啦。呢啲係幫到有少少俾出糧嘅員工呢啲鋪租開支咁有啲幫助。幫助雖然唔大，都係好，都係有。
咁好彩，政府有啲 program 係好似 PPP 咁樣幫到我哋small business 去渡過呢個難關。
For the financial support wise, thanks to the state and thanks to the city, we got the grant from the state and the city also. And thank you also the PPP. It helped to support as our labor expense, our rent, our utility. It's been ran dry already, but we applying for the second term. But those grants are really help to keep us survive.
What are your expectations for the upcoming spring and summer?
因為咧春天同埋暑期咧都係我哋彩碟煙嘅旺季嚟㗎。咁但係由於而家咁嘅情況之下，我哋就即係對我哋嘅生意影響好大，因為做唔到 party 啊嘛。咁樣睇下政府喺呢一方面可唔可以寬鬆啲？俾我哋可以坐多啲堂食同埋解咁多啲規條咁樣可以幫到我哋嘅生意咯。
期望最好希望大家打咗疫苗啦，有疫苗打啦，咁個個都身體有個抵抗力唔怕呢個病毒咁放心啲出嚟消費咁帶旺呢個市場個個係最好㗎咁樣。
如果天氣好啲，我希望多啲人接種疫苗啦。咁希望多啲商店可以開翻晒啦。咁希望唐人街再有一個以前嘅風采。每逢禮拜尾都見到好多遊客喺度影相嚟幫襯我哋成個唐人街啲飲食業其實我哋員工已經包括我自己，我今日就會打第2針。咁包括我啲員工咧，好多都準備打緊，會接受呢個接種㗎啦。我會呼籲我哋所有嘅員工都會打呢個疫苗。
So for the next few months of expectation, like spring is coming. Like I just heard J&J, Johnson & Johnson have the new vaccine, one shot, and hope we have enough vaccine can help our employee to get vaccinated, and then keep up the pace, and we can get our dining room open as soon as possible. And the city will probably catch up if we have more people vaccinated, and then not only 40% right now, maybe up to 50%, 60%. It will help people more, not even customer, and I mean our worker feel more comfortable working in an open environment, and then even the diner, they feel more protected with the vaccine, because when you're eating, you have to take off your mask. That's why we hope for to have the vaccine as soon as possible. Summer, everyone knows Chicago summer will be a great opportunity to get your revenue pull up, and a lot of customer will come out and eat. So if we got everything back to normal by summer, that will be helping a lot for the whole restaurant business.
最后我想对大家说，唐人街加油，芝加哥也要加油，希望尽快可以 get through 那个疫情，我们都可以再聚一回。
大家唔好放棄，希望大家同我一樣繼續加油。
唐人街加油！
唐人街加油！
So when we invite you to come to dine in Chinatown, we want to make sure that you know that our restaurant owners are taking precautions to ensure it's safe to eat in their restaurants. Let's take a look of what Sushi Plus is doing for their clients.
個疫情我哋做多咗好多措施啦。咁我哋要求客人戴口罩入嚟嘅時候，咁亦都叫人落下洗手啦。咁我哋亦都要俾個 ziplock 客人會擺食緊嘢嘅時候擺你口罩落個 ziplock 度啦。
Good afternoon. For those who join us later, this is the 2021 Chicago Chinatown Spring Kickoff and the Year of the Ox celebration. My name is Emma Yu. I'm the moderator of today's event. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Without our generous sponsors, this event will not happen. Martell Cognac, one of the oldest of the great cognac house, 马爹利干邑 American Metro Bank, helping our community prosper, 美国汇通银行 Chicago Chinatown Parking Corporation, enjoy the $2 for 3 hours convenient parking, 华埠停车场 Chip Plus Go, a community-based pay-and-go app, 之家宝 Hunsin Investment, 腾升地产投资公司 Golden Country Oriental Food, 金国金洋食品公司 Park to Shop Supermarket, 百家超市香港超市连锁集团 Thank you, sponsors. And at today's event, we'll be also showing a online silent auction with some items which are very interesting. Let's take a look.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our silent auction. My name is Duo Tang. I'm the operational manager at the Chamber. I can't wait to show you what we got. We have some amazing items for you. Make sure you follow along as we quickly go through each item. You can access the page by going to www.32auction.com/CCCC Spring Kickoff. The link will also be pinned in the comment section below. You do need an account to participate. It's a very easy sign-up process, and once you do, everything is easy peasy. Now, without further ado, let's go on to our silent auction page. Our silent auction will run today all the way till April 7, 11:45 p.m. Central Time. Our target goal is to hit past $10,000. The money will be used to help our small businesses. Let's support our community in any way that we can. Now let's dive into the item section. The first item we have is the lunch with our 25th Ward Alderman Ryan Sancho Lopez at a community restaurant. This is a great time to learn about the work being done in the community and the personality of your alderman. This is also another great set to input your own views on what the community needs, and maybe you can strategize with your alderman on what the upcoming goal should be. Now the starting bid is at $200, and this is a priceless experience to be had. Do not miss out on this opportunity. I would like to appreciate the alderman for taking his time to create this donation. The second item on our list is the 3-night stay at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Miami, Florida, with a starting bid of $1,000. This item is valued from $3,500 to $15,000. The value fluctuates based on the seasonal and functional demand. Located right off the Florida coast going into the Atlantic Ocean and the Florida Intercoastal Waterway. You will get an amazing view with top-grade amenity. Bring your shades, sunscreen, Hawaii shirt, and get ready to relax. We would like to appreciate and thank the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Miami for this donation. Next, we have 3 items of 1 2-year Wendella Water Taxi Pass. You will have the opportunity to travel and commute through the Chicago River. This is truly a unique experience in Chicago. This is a great deal because this $800 value is actually only for 1 year, but we have made it for 2 years. You do not want to miss out this opportunity. The starting bid is at $200, valued at $800. We will see you on the Chicago River. We would like to thank the Wendella Boat and our chairperson Mabel Moy for this donation. Alright, our fourth item is a 4-tile Pissy Air Hood. This is a powerful dual motor that is very quiet with intelligent air management system that will auto-detect and remove harmful gas, leaving you with a peace of mind. This is a beautiful piece for your kitchen. It is also motion activated. It is valued at $750 with a starting bid of $400. Now let's upgrade your kitchen. Thank you to AM Center for this donation. So ladies and gentlemen, that is our list of auction items. So with that being said, good luck with your bidding.
There any item that is interesting? Bid for it before it's gone. So we have heard the previous 4 restaurants talking about their experiences and expectations for 2021. We're going to hear the rest of the restaurant owners. There you go.
大家好，我叫冯建熙，我是唐人街老四川的负责人。我们唐人街老四川呢，是从1998年开始营业的，到现在有第23个年头了。我们现在有12家分店。
我叫阿辉，我是在万豪，现在是做经理，因为我在这里已经工作了大概17年差不多了吧。其实万豪呢，1995年就开始营业，到现在已经差不多有27年左右。
虽然我是金凤的owner，我们金凤已经在唐人街开了10几年了。
我姓王，这个我们装修的合约是在这个2019年的下半年开始正式签合同装修，2019年的年末装修正式启动。启动的时间是合同是6个月。
How has the pandemic affected your business?
然后我们的生意根本是 cover 不了那个租金，因为呢每个月都是在亏钱，跟2019年来算的话呢，差不多不见了大概70%的生意吧。一直以来我们就是靠外卖，就是维持住我们的员工的基本开销，然后如果真的我们不够钱的话，我们只有自己拿自己的钱出来顶一下，看可不可以顶得过这个疫情。
但是由于疫情的原因，这个装修也受到了冲击，所以说我们这个装修的时间呢，整整用了1年的时间。按照这个合同的要求，我们从2020年的7月份开始正式开始交房租。但是交房租通过我们由于疫情的原因，我通过我们和房东的沟通，争取房东的同意，我们按照了50%每个月及时交给房租。但是这个房租是我们交了，但是由于疫情的原因，给我们造成了很大的损失，这个损失是无法形容的。
最困难的时候，就是说这个店最困难的时候，应该是在4月初，那时候人心惶惶，员工也害怕，不敢上班，因为那时候信息还不太明朗，所以大家的内心都很慌。但是我们在政府的指引下，做足了所有的防范措施，然后员工，看到我们对防范的做得好，然后也有信心，所以也主动愿意回来上班。那时候是最困难的时候。
今年这个疫情啊，对我们餐馆影响很大，生意基本上行出都没有，就是做一项外卖啊这样子。在外边马路上也不能摆那个小台下去，所以这生意非常非常难做的，在唐人街。
What type of help or assistance did you receive?
在政府之间的帮助下呢，我们也申请了政府的那个 PPP， 每个就是员工工资2个半月的补助，这是对我们当时那个生意下滑的很严重的时候是个很大的帮助。
但是由于疫情的原因，我们没有正式营业，没有收入，也没有上税，我们自己也没有工资，所以说这个申请了几次，政府没有批准，这在我们心中当中，经济上压力是相当之大。
申请是要有2-3万块钱呢，也不了什么解决不了什么问题，因为人工基本上都贵，生意做不了多少钱，所以1年来都是亏钱的了。
What are your expectations for the upcoming spring and summer?
我们对这个烧烤这一块，就酱牛烧烤的期望是很大的。这个我想，这个疫情早晚要过去。通过疫情过去以后，我想在今年的夏天或者今年秋天，这个疫情会更好一些，我们会更吸引的更多的客人到我们来。
希望人人打了疫苗了，那大家都能放心出来出东西啊，这样也能不能好转一点呢？
还有我们对疫情后的情况是非常看好的，因为客人啊都是待在家里待了很久没有出来的了，所以疫情后呢，我相信他们是会很积极跟主动消费的出来，所以我们整个集团对这个情况也很有信心，所以就加大了力度，去开拓新的市场。疫情过去，进入疫苗的帮助下，这个堂吃能全面开放，让客人更有信心出来消费。
我希望这个疫情尽快过去，让这个我们芝加哥中国城的各个商家，慢慢的从这个疫情当中这个扭转过来，跟大家一块儿加油努力吧！
唐人街加油 ！We love Chinatown.
So for those who join us later, this is the 2021 Chicago Chinatown Spring Kickoff and the Year of the Ox event. I would like to send out a reminder that for our online silent auction, if you're interested in any of the items, take a look of the chat box on the Facebook Live. There is a link to go on these auction. We have the lunch with the 25th Award Alderman Byron C. Lopez. Start bidding price is $200. Thank you, Alderman, for your time. We have the 3-night stay at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Miami, Florida, valued from $3,500 to $15,000 based on seasonal or function demand, and the start bidding price is $1,000. We have a 2-year Wandela water taxi pass. We have 3 of these passes, valued $800 each. Now, this is a very good deal because normally this is only for 1 year, but this year, thanks to Wandela Boat, who extends the pass for both 2021 and 2022, the start bidding price for each pass is $200. We have the full-tile Pixie Airwood 方太凌风系列抽油烟机 valued $750. Start bidding price is $400. Thanks to AM Center. Commerce, our heart is with our small businesses. Next, our President, Mr. Pat McShane, will be telling you how Chamber helped the community and in future, moving forward, how Chamber can help you.
Hello, everybody. I am Patrick McShane, President of the Chicago Chinatown Chamber of Commerce, and welcome. I am here to give you a little update on some of the initiatives of the Chinatown Chamber, given the fact that we are unable to get together in our normal social settings due to COVID-19. So it gives me great pleasure to speak out to you and let you know that we really miss getting together socially at our various events. Due to the COVID-19 restrictions, we've had to cancel all of our pre-scheduled events, such as our annual gala. However, we were able to take the initiative to implement our resources effectively for our business community. Since February, we've been updating monthly an online directory of Chinatown restaurants and their current status as it relates to dining, delivery, or pickup service. In April and May, we fundraised at the Chamber board level to provide 476 boxed lunches for first responders and medical professionals on the front lines of fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. Since March, we've been collecting and distributing financial assistance opportunities, webinars, and other resources and subsequently assisted local businesses in navigating all these opportunities. Since April, we've been partnering with other organizations in the community for the bi-weekly emergency food distribution to help local families facing hardship due to the pandemic. In the first week of May, we partnered with other organizations for the production and display of banners throughout the Chinatown area with morale-boosting messages. In June, we coordinated with BACP and CDOT and educated local restaurants on sidewalk cafe applications. Since January, we've been getting the word out about the 2020 census, including participating in caravans and census outreach. We will continue serving the Chinatown community and help the small businesses to go through this very hard time.
So during the pandemic, a lot of Chinatown community leaders have spent a lot of time and worked very hard to help the community to get through the pandemic. Chinatown Chamber of Commerce has sent out a request for nomination of the Community Outstanding Contribution Award during the COVID-19 pandemic. And David Wu has won the award. And here is who David Wu is. David is sitting beside me now. So David Wu has been the executive director of the Pretext Center since its founding in 1994. This church-based community center in Chicago's Chinatown annually services over 3,000 children, youth, and adults through educational, family, and community programs. He serves as the current board president of the Coalition of a Better Chinese American Community, past president and current member of the Pingtong Park Advisory Council and Chinese Christian Union Church. David lives with his wife Jen and 3 children in Chinatown. And the reason that David is nominated for this award is due to his outstanding contributions during the COVID-19. During the COVID, so Pretext Center continued its program online and began offering new services, including helping over 700 limited English-speaking Chinese workers file an unemployment claim. This could have resulted in 8 to 10 million of employment assistance for community members. 4,000 people have received food in an emergency food distribution partnership with the Chinese Christian Union Church, Chinatown Chamber of Commerce, Coalition for a Better Chinese American Community, State Representative Teresa Ma, and ESDC in person. In February 2021, Pretext Center partnered with Prism Health Labs to vaccinate limited-speaking Chinese who are eligible. Before today, 750 people have been vaccinated, with most being seniors. Today, March the 31st, 400 are being vaccinated, including many from local Chinese businesses. Thank you, David. Thank you for your contributions. We're going to award David for the Community Outstanding Contribution Awards during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Thank you.
Now, David, do you have anything to say to the community and our audience outside Chinatown?
Sure.
You may take a seat.
You know, I always remember that when sports teams do well, it's because of the players, and the coach gets criticized when they lose. And so it's reminded that, you know, during this time, all the wonderful things that Pretext Center has done in unemployment, in partnering with other community groups, with food distribution, and now our efforts to vaccinate, it's because of the hard work of the staff. And I get some of the praise, but it's really their efforts that has helped us to really serve the Chinese community. You know, it's a tremendous honor to be recognized by the Chamber of Commerce. But I also recognize that there are many groups in the community that have stepped up to serve those who have needs in Chinatown. the Coalition for a Better Chinese American Community has had regular meetings to coordinate our services and connect us to outside resources. CASTLE, Chinese American Service League, have been feeding the seniors. MAHA has developed new mental health services. One of the groups that I've been concerned about is our children and youth as they're online, and Project Vision, Poitec Center, CASTLE. We're all trying to help these kids do as best as they can through online learning. Despite all the challenges that our community faces with safety, the police have been helpful and have done a wonderful job. Even today, Rep Ma was helping us trying to secure more vaccines so that next week we can have another vaccination. So all the service groups in Chinatown have done a wonderful job to preserve this community. Sometimes when I talk to some of the other leaders, we're always concerned about our businesses because they've really suffered during this time. And I'm thankful that so many businesses have been able to make it through the worst part of the pandemic. And so hopefully kind of the community service sector can continue to support the businesses so that our community can continue to grow and to thrive. But thank you.
Thank you, David. So as David has mentioned, in this community, there are a lot of other leaders and employees, residents who have really worked very hard to help the community, to help the businesses to get through the pandemic. It's really a joint effort. In 2020, due to the COVID-19 restrictions, the Chinatown, also the Chamber of Commerce, have to cancel a lot of our on-site events. And hopefully 2021 will be the year of resilience. We have scheduled some of the summer and the fall events for 2021. Let's take a look what we should expecting in the coming months. Dragon Ball Race for Literacy. The Chinese Dragon Ball race dates back to over 2,000 years and is a popular spot among Chinese and Asian communities all over the world. Started in 2000, the Chicago Dragon Ball Race for Literacy is a family fun activity enjoyed by visitors from all over the city and surrounding suburbs. The Dragon Ball Race for Literacy has been successfully held by Chinatown Chamber of Commerce for the past 19 years. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic restrictions, we had to cancel the race in 2020, but we will be back in 2021. Pending announcements from federal, state, and local officials regarding COVID-19 reopening, this year's Dragon Ball race is scheduled for Saturday, August the 28th, 2021. Summer Fair. This neighborhood street festival will open with the lion dance, followed by cultural performances. The fair will also feature a taste of Chinatown's restaurants, unique gift stores, and a children's area with pony rides and petting zoo. Pending announcements from federal, state, and local officials regarding COVID-19 reopening, this year's summer fair is scheduled for July the 17th to 18th. This year, you will expect a night market on July the 17th. Taste of Chicago Chinatown Boat Cruise. Experience a delightful evening on one Dallas cruise vessel for the Chicago Chinatown Chamber's Commerce's biannual boat cruise fundraiser. View Chicago's amazing architecture along the Chicago River and Lake Michigan at sunset, while sampling a variety of unique dishes from Chicago Chinatown. Please stay tuned for our 2021 Taste of Chicago Chinatown Boat Cruise. Annual Gala and Miss Friendship Ambassador Pageant. The annual gala is Chicago Chinatown Chamber's major fundraising event, celebrating and uniting the largest gathering of Chinese and American business leaders in the Chicago area and the state of Illinois, including dignitaries, government officials, and influential business and community leaders. The Miss Friendship Ambassador Beauty Pageant is held every other year. This special event recognizes the beauty and the talent of Chinese American women around the world. In addition to representing the future of the Chinese American community in Chicago, highlighting the merit of Chinese heritage, culture, and diversity. The annual gala and pageant is usually held in November, and we will keep you updated in this. So, we can't wait for these events, can you? Time flies. This is almost the end of this event. So for those who join us later, this is the Chicago Chinatown's 2021 Spring Kickoff and the Year of the Ox celebration. And this event will not happen without our generous sponsors. Thanks to our Golden Ox sponsors, Martell Cognac, one of the oldest of the great cognac houses, 马爹利干邑, American Metro Bank, helping our community prosper, 美国汇通银行, Chicago Chinatown Parking Corporation, enjoy the $2 for 3 hours convenient parking, 华埠停车场, Chip Plus Go, a community-based pay and go app, 之家宝, Hunsing Investment, 腾升地产投资公司 Golden Country Oriental Food, 金国金洋食品公司 Park to Shop Supermarket, 百家超市香港超市连锁集团 So each of the sponsors will get a $50 voucher from a Chinatown restaurant, and this voucher will be donated by Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. And here's another reminder for our online silent auctions. This auction will be online for 7 days from today, ending April the 7th. If you want to know how to bid for this auction, just take a look of the chat box now on the left side of your Facebook Live. There is a link leading you to this silent auction page. And there you have the lunch with the 25th Ward Alderman Byron Citro Lopez. Thank you, Alderman. A 3-night stay at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Miami, Florida. 3 2-year $1 water taxi passes, and a 4-tile Pixie Airwood from AM Center. Again, my name is Emma Yu. I'm the Executive Director of Chicago Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. I want to thank our State Representative Teresa Ma and our 25th Ward Alderman Byron Citro Lopez for attending this event out of your busy schedules. I want to thank Chamber's directors. I want to thank our 200 members and our community members who are supporting Chamber and who have been supporting the community's small businesses. This is the end of this great event. So let's fingers crossed for a prosperous 2021. Thank you all. Thank you all for attending Chinatown Chamber's 2021 Spring Kickoff and the Year of the Ox celebration. Thank you.